Hey, what's up guys, Nils here and welcome back to another video. So apparently with this update we have a whole bunch of new secret mounts in the game that people haven't quite actually figured out quite yet. So I have found a couple of these mounts in their locations and I'm gonna explain you guys in this video how to get them. So as you guys can see, we're currently here in Skull Cove, which is the pirate map, and after spending quite a lot of time here, actually you guys can see all of the coins in the ground. I did actually manage to acquire the pirate's boat. Now, the problem here is what I didn't know initially is that people had told me that every single mob drops the pirate boat, which is actually false. It's only the bosses that drop the mounts from each map. So what you would have to do is you would have to find these two bosses right here. And after spending a little bit of time, I actually managed to get the pirate boat. So I'm going to show you guys how the boat looks. It looks pretty okay-ish, I guess. It's nothing pretty fancy. So Slay is by far the best mount right now. It gives plus 45 speed. Pirate's Boat gives only plus 20 speed, so it is a little bit slower. So you guys can obviously notice by yourselves as well. It does go a little bit slower, but if you like to collect stuff, you can go ahead and collect this boat. It does look pretty cool actually. It doesn't look half bad, I believe. But yeah, let's put our Slay back on and let's move on to the next mount that we are I guess we know 100% that exists and it's real. So next up we have a mount in the underworld, and it is the Blood Wings. It's this mount right here that you guys can see in the screen right now. It does look pretty nice, and it's actually the wings that at the end bosses in this map have on their backs. So if you notice like their wings here, it's pretty much this is the mount. So now what's pretty nice about this one is that you can actually farm this while you're AFK. You don't have to constantly run around like I did and pretty much just waste your time. So if you like stand at a spot, you guys know that bosses move, and oftentimes they just collide in your hitbox, both of them at the same time. So if you stand on a spot somewhere like here, you will eventually have both of the bosses just being in your range, and they will eventually just die to your hitbox. And you guys know that when a mob dies on a specific spot, it spawns on the exact same spot, which basically allows you to kill both of the bosses at the same time. So that's pretty damn cool actually. So as you guys can see here, one of the bosses has moved in, it died, and if you wait a little bit, this guy is gonna move in as well. Okay, come on, one more step, don't turn around, just walk forward. Okay, he left. Anyway, there is a spot that works for both of the bosses. I'm gonna show you a clip. I was actually farming like 5 minutes ago. I was actually doing this thing right here. I unfortunately don't have the Blood Wings just yet. The guy who has them stated that I took him about 2 hours of farming to get them. So that's yeah, that's a while. And if you actually want to go for it, guys, you are probably gonna have to suffer a little bit here, or just get lucky, I guess. And we also have yet another mount that exists in the game, and it's actually on the very next world. It's in the Ancient Sands, I believe is the map of the name. Yeah, it's in the desert map. Yeah, okay, it is Ancient Sands. So again, unfortunately here in this map, last two bosses, you can't really stack them up because they're separated. But yeah, these bosses right here drop the magic carpet. Another, I think that's probably the nicest looking mount out of the ones that we have seen so far. That's just my opinion though. It doesn't mean that it's true, like everybody has their own tastes. But yeah, I really like this mount and how it looks. Magic carpet, it does look pretty freaking cool. So yeah, good luck guys with farming these mounts. Now, perhaps there is more of them that we just haven't figured out quite yet. Maybe there is actually a mount on every single world, and there is one last mount that I want to show you guys, which is actually from the dungeon. And after looking around a little bit, it turns out that there is not a specific room that drops this mount. Like one of the guys that linked the mount got it from room 12 on the easy dungeon. Another guy said that he got it pretty much yesterday from room 6 of the hard dungeon. So I would assume that any boss in the dungeon can drop it, and it's this mount right here that you guys can see. It's basically like a floating rock. It's called the Soul Rock. Its speed is plus 15. I don't know what's going on with the mount speeds. Maybe they need a little bit of rebalancing, especially like the shop mount is pretty damn bad actually. So this mount costs 170 Robux, guys, and it gives only plus 15 speed. So I think if you were to spend Robux on a mount, it should at least be the fastest one. Like back in Anime Fighters, I think the expensive mount cost 300 or 400 Robux, but the speed was pretty much higher than any single free-to-play mount that could be acquired from the game. And every update, like when something new came out, it got buffed. I think it was called something aura. I don't remember the exact name, but it was like an aura that floated you. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, regarding all the mounts that we know of right now. As I said, I am 100% sure that there are more mounts in the game. So if you guys have found any other mount from another map in the game, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, anyway, that was pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and found it helpful. And yeah, that's just like another thing that you can farm if you are into that stuff, like mount farming and whatnot, and if you like if you enjoy farming stuff. So yeah, best of luck getting the mount. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Take care.